guys, it's Share the Truth, and I've been a little busy with work, but we're back. I'm going to be listening to a lot of albums this week. And today I just wanted to put out this video of me listening to The Lakes by Taylor Swift because I heard it's really poetic and I'm excited to listen to a little bit of poetry before I go to bed. So let's go ahead and give it a listen. Okay, let's give it a go. Ooh, I love that. Strings. Why do I feel like I was entering a black and white movie for some reason? Like a really old, rustic, kind of like classic movie. So pretty.
Is it romantic how all my elegies eulogize me? I'm not cut out for all these cynical clones, these hunters with cell phones.
Wait, we gotta unpack that one. Whew. That was, the first line got me already. Is it romantic how all my elegies eulogize me? Oh, because I feel like an elegy, from what I remember, is like a really, really sad poem. And it usually has to do with the memory of you or reflecting on you or like having some kind of, like it's kind of like a eulogy, but in poem form again. But she basically says, is it romantic how all my elegies eulogize me? All my elegies. She's talking about stuff that she's written that is eulogizing her. So in my mind, I feel like she's saying like it's almost like sarcasm in a way. She's kind of saying like, is it romantic how all the things that I write, all the things that all the music that I have, all the lyrics, all the poetry or whatever, in a way is going to be what is seen after I'm gone, after I pass. Like all these words I'm writing, and especially her being such a big figure, like this is gonna be my memory. And I feel like that's something like all people think, is like what you're leaving behind. But I don't know, I really like that. I really like that. It's also a really real like realization to have with art in general, because if you think about like, I don't know, if you think about any major artist, like what do you think about is their art, you know? And that is the memory that they leave behind, and that can be beautiful or it cannot be. And that's kind of a question that you have to ask when you create any kind of work, that is going to be what's left behind if it does get to the magnitude of a Taylor Swift, or even on a smaller scale.
Burrowed under my skin, and heart-stopping waves of hurt. I've come too far to watch some name-dropping slates tell me what I'm worth.
What? Oh my god, wait, this is totally about the Scooter Braun situation. Cause she goes, where is it? Okay. What should be overburrowed under my skin in heart-stopping waves of hurt? I've come too far to watch some name-dropping sleaze tell me what are my words worth? So I remember hearing about this because this was such a huge thing in the music community, and you guys mentioned it as well in the comments about like how she's written a lot of these songs about all the stuff that was going on with her music and her masters. And I feel like it's like all this stuff that I've written, all this stuff I'm creating, like I'm not gonna let somebody take that away from me, basically. And she's kind of reclaiming her power in that line. And that's just so beautiful.
We to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you.
I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. That's hitting me.
Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, but not without my muse.
She says, I want aurores and sad prose. I want to watch wisteria grow right over my bare feet because I haven't moved in years and I want you right here. Ugh. God, why is she? Jesus, so good. I really like this because I feel like it's like an extension of some of the other songs we've heard, like Invisible String and maybe even Peace in a way, where it's like this concept of I just want to be still with you. Like, and I want to spend so much time with you, so still that things are growing around me because I haven't moved. And I'm just enjoying the silent moments of you, and it doesn't even matter anymore.
I want you right here. A red rose grew up out of ice frozen ground with no one around to tweet it.
I love that. Oh my gosh. She says, wait, let me go to that one. A red rose grew up out of ice frozen ground with no one around to tweet it. Oh my God. You know what that reminds me of? It's like if a tree falls and no one's around to hear it, will it make a sound? It's kind of like that expression where you go like, if a tree's around and no one's around to hear it, does it still make a sound? It's like she's almost playing on that in a way, I feel, because she goes, a red rose grew up out of ice frozen ground with no one around to tweet it. It's like you can still enjoy the beautiful things in life and real things are still happening and nature is still happening, and you can have a moment of stillness without involving social media, you know? And I feel like in this day and generation, sometimes we forget about that. Like we kind of just think like, oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful moment. I need to capture this. I need to put this online. I need to have a camera on this. And she's kind of playing on that and being like, I saw something beautiful and no one was around to tweet it or put it on social media. And I don't know. I think that's kind of clever. And it's making me realize that I need to spend more time and not have all this stuff that we have nowadays. So that's kind of fun. Calamitous. Insurmountable grief. This is really, really powerful. Windermere Peaks. I need to look up what that is because I forgot. I don't know if I know what that is. Okay, I'm gonna look that up because then it'll make more sense to me. Gosh, this production. This album is so me. I promise you guys. Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick after reaction because I have some thoughts after doing some research. I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet. First, Taylor Swift is referencing the romantic era. And so I actually think when she says, is it romantic how my elegies eulogize me? She's being a little bit tongue in cheek because she is referencing romanticism. And so when she says romantic, I think it's a double meaning in the sense that she's talking about the romantic era throughout the poem. Also, when she goes, take me to the lake where all the poets went to die, she's talking about the Lake Poets, which were a group of poets who lived in the Lake District in England. And so I don't think she's being literal with that because they didn't necessarily die
there, but that's where they wrote. And I think she has this recognition that all of the songs she writes and all of her work are going to live after her. And so in a sense, she wants to be a part of the same legacy as these poets. And she even wants to write in the same location, because just like their work has eulogized them, she realizes that her work will also eulogize her. And so I thought that was interesting as well. And then the last thing, of course, with all these locations being in England, like the Windermere Peaks, it's also talking about her love, the love of her life, her muse, Jo, which is really awesome. And I just love love. I love hearing people write so beautifully about people that they are in love with. And so those are just my very quick after reactions. And I'm sure as I dig into this further, more stuff will come at me. But let me know what I missed. I'm interested what you guys have to say.
Really, really thought the song was one of the most beautiful written on the album, and I'm excited to hear more different music this week. I'm definitely going to try and push myself to do more content this week. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much, and subscribe. I'm going to leave my Instagram and Twitter. I'm trying to get more active on those, so you guys go ahead and like me, and I'll definitely post more on there as well. Thank you. Bye.